Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Portland Trail Blazers. And the Trail Blazers start out with the ball. Now here's Henderson. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving is out there with Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Petrovic in at the 2. No good from Grant. Left side, KD. Ring shot on the way. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Henderson. Right side Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Durant's got 5 now.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Durant, just timeless.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Here's Kamara. Simons with the ball. They can't stop the run with that one.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Durant gets it to go.
Putting the ball on the deck, shaking off contact, Durant can get pretty much anything he wants.
Now here's Henderson for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Kidd. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Kidd against Henderson. Lays it up off the glass. He has 5. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. 6-point game. KD against Henderson. Durant. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Every defense tries to bring the physicality against KD. He's too good.
Petrovic with the pass to KD. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
KD with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Henderson. He has 5. Simons up top, shoots from the high post, and Irving pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Henderson, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's KD, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Irving, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Durant. Trailblazers trail by 15. It's Brogdon on the wing. And it's sent back by KD.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
A quality shooter from that area. When you let Brogdon feel comfortable from there, he'll torch you.
Here's Kidd. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Petrovic.
Team foul. Now the lineup for the Nets. Kyrie Irving.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Now the pass to Murray. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound, Williams. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Nets making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Kenyon Martin.
.46 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brogdon. Drops it in from 11 feet. Brogdon's got his second basket.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Irving against Brogdon. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Williams, no good. Irving looking over the floor. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Can hit it outside, inside, and there you see Kyrie with the pull-up.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Brooklyn timeout call. It's time for T-shirts.
The Nets making a switch here. And he knocks down the first one.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And that one drops for him.
Martin.
Martin's got his first points in this one.
And how about the focus for Martin? I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simmons is checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Anderson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. For the Nets.
Show some love, everybody.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Henderson outside. Pass to Grant. Over Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. And he gets it back. Here's Ayton. They shoot again. Kept alive. Here's Henderson. And at last, they get one to fall. Henderson's got 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Now, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Count it.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Henderson dishes to Ayton. Fires the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 22. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Kevin Durant Takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Buck Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jefferson comes in for Vince Carter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Grant kicks to Anderson. Back to Grant. Simons against Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
That one on Jefferson.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
And Simons drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 22. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 10.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Brooklyn has possession. Right side Durant. Unloads from 9. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
The team is leaning on KD tonight, and why not? The guy was born to score.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Blazers ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Fourth team
That's his
foul.
third foul of the game. Irving against Brogdon.
Good defense by Kyrie, sticking with the fundamentals on that play. Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
That one goes. Count it. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
That's a 2 from Simons. Portland no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
47 left in the first half. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brogdon's got 7 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kidd kicks to KD. And the Nets, another 3.
You'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm, perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
Simons surveying the D. To the paint, here's Thibault. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thibault's got his first 2 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is checked in for Williams. Carter comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Petrovic subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Irving. 10 points for him.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest this shot without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
Here's Sharp. They get it back. Murray the pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The shot's good from Irving.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
Left side, Williams. Thibault with the ball. Carter on him and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Brooklyn has possession. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's KD. Count that one.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 37.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drills it from outside.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Now Irving. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching deep. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 37 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
First of all, where's the intensity on game? You think when a team is pumping you like this, they at least try to put a stop to it. But nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Henderson. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Grant. Pass to Kamare. Three-pointer.
And the long arms of Durant, so disruptive. He takes up a lot of airspace.
And it's Ayton missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jason Kidd is out there with Petrovic. And it's Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Here's Petrovic. No scoring in this one. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Blazers ball.
And here's Portland. Henderson outside. Simons on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simons has got 5 points so far.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Off the inbound pass. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Blazers ball.
Challenging stretch here for Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
That'll be a 5-second call. Martin's checked in for Brooklyn.
Portland ball. On the floor for the Nets, Kenyon Martin.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Now here is Martin. And there's 2 points. Martin. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Brooklyn.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Coleman's checked in for Lopez. Kevin Durant comes in for Martin. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Petrovic. Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Here's Simons. And he makes good on the layup. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
A nice shot by Carter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Durant, that's good.
Vince Carter.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Kamara. After the made shot from KD. Kamara, it's tipped. KD on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 41.
He will not be denied. KD showing off his grit.
Poke loose. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Up top, Henderson. He's covered by Irving. Got a hand on it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
inside. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 46 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Henderson against Irving. Lets it go from 14.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointers, Simons. Trailblazers keep it alive.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for 8. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Jeremy Grant. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Brogdon subbed in for Henderson.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there. There's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Got a piece of it. And here's Martin. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Timeout. Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. Your Blazers Youth Dance Team. Show some love, everybody.
Brogdon against Anderson. Shoots over Brogdon. A nice shot by Anderson.
Oh, nice shot from Anderson. Saw the window and took it.
Brooklyn foul. Kenny Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Vital for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He gets it in there.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 48.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Anderson. 50 points for Kevin Durant.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Anderson. KD's shot is good.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Passes it to Brogdon.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
That one falls.
Anderson. Assist goes to Richard.
And we're around
Jefferson.
2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for Durant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Murray. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Here's Birdsong. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Henderson. Williams with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Jefferson, that's for 2. And it's Brooklyn
Richard
scoring
Jefferson.
again.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. Outside for Jefferson. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now here's Durant.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
And that one's good. Bible.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Portland ball.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's sent back by Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Fires at the elbow. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
To the inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Durant with it. Now Henderson defending. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 56 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Kevin Durant.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from KD. Hangs in the air. Henderson, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
A reverse. He takes it up and lays it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Henderson dishes to Williams. Murray outside. And just miss after miss right now. Murray's gone 1 of 4 so far. That's a 2 from Kidd, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Up and in on the way.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Outside Kidd, and stolen by Thibault. Over Carter. Thibault can't get it to go.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant.
The first free throw is good.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
And both free throws good for Durant. And here are the Trailblazers now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Simons. He's tightly guarded. Launches from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith,